Alright? What does Adlai's story illustrate about why recess is important? And what do you think that means? Okay? The most overlooked learning tool in education. You're answering both these questions to the best of your ability after the video. Just 2 questions. Alright? So we're going to watch the TED Talk, the most overlooked learning tool in education, recess. Then answer question 1 and 2. Do we have any questions before I begin? Alright. What are my expectations for watching this video? Number 1. Looking at the video. I need your feet on the ground. If you sit like that one more time, you're not going to have a chair. You're not going to have a chair. One more time. Both feet on the ground. Do you need to be told the same thing that I just told Cooper? Both feet on the ground. Both feet on the ground. Aiden. Ikaw, 1. Mira el video. I'm hearing whispering that is not the expectation.
Math, me, in a classroom, at 11:30.
Your thoughts really quickly. Nothing crazy. You're on the wrong page. Right here. What does his illustration, his story, tell you about recess? Why it's important? What did he describe in the video? So what are some images that pop up in your mind when you think of his story again? Him falling. What else? Sharpening an already sharp pencil. Thank you, Chloe. I would like a different participant. Aiden? No, from the video. From his discussion. What do you remember he mentioned? Stomping his foot. Yes, literally. What else was he doing simultaneously while stomping his foot?
Like tapping his pencil.
Tapping his pencil. What does all of this show? What happened? Huh? Anxiety, yeah. He's feeling anxious for what? Okay. So what about going outside, Genesis, Chloe? What about going outside is so important based on how he describes how he feels before going outside. Write it down. That's what you're writing down. Oh, you wrote it down? Está dando señales de ansiedad. Y esa ansiedad es por desespero a querer salir. So, ¿cuál es la importancia de recess? De la hora de jugar. Orlin, did you write down what's important about that, the description that he gave? You want to share? No? You can share with Connor. Connor, what did you say? Okay, that is true. That's what he illustrated. So what does that show about why recess is important? Why is recess important? Because of this. What does recess do for us? So your sentence should start out with, students need recess
To learn, to be able to focus in
To
class.
focus. So we learned that recess is a benefit for us because it helps us focus. We release a lot of energy. All right, number 2. The title of the TED Talk suggests that recess is the most overlooked learning tool in education. Based on his story, what do you think that means? Just answer. You should be putting it here. Why is recess important? What does it mean if that recess is the most overlooked learning tool? Do we know what overlooked means? Overlooked?
Overlooked is when you don't think of something and you kind of ignore it. It's not really important. You think it's not important.
It's literally the word when you miss something.
Yeah, when you don't think it's important, so you
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Good. Correct or something? What does it mean to overlook? So, the most overlooked learning tool in education, what does that mean about recess? That is the most overlooked learning tool. It's ignored. That's adults can forget. Yes, we answered that in the first part. Now the second part. What does that mean? That who overlooks recess as a learning tool? Exactly. So adults can forget that recess helps students what? Eraser? Yeah? You can help with what? Oops. Alright. So, now we're going to get into partner work. For 5 minutes, go on to the next page, please. For 5 minutes, your page should look like this. Yes, like that. Good job. For 5 minutes, I want you to study this infographic about recess in schools in the U.S. And then I want you to answer both questions at the bottom with your partner or with your table. Okay? Any questions right now? Put that book down, Sawyer. That has nothing to do with 6th grade. Alright, I'm going to put a 5-minute timer.
Mr. Tori, can we use a partner or do I have to use our table groups?
Your table groups, my love. Good question. Yes, I'm like, I want you to stay here. Or they're right here behind you. Good. Emotional support. Yes. But how do you want me to think that you're going to do this work if you're in a table where you're actually focused? And then when you go with your friends, you're not going to be focused. So, no. If you can do all your work in this group, then I'll think about it. But you have to first show me that you are responsible on your own. Second part. And now we're on this part. You're supposed to analyze this with Janelli, Zoe, and Christopher together. This part, guys. This part. 5 minutes. Sorry. We're involving some math in here now. For all my math lovers. How do you spell usually? Usually. Usually. U-S-U-A-L-L-Y. Usually. Blue. I mean, full. Remy, I got your one for you. Who's our leader? Let's think about guys who are right here. What patterns did you notice? Orlin, you can do that on your own. No, Cooper, make it, Connor, make it quick. Connor, you are second in line. No, it says second in line. Where's my laptop? Oh, there. Oh, it is. Here?
No.
Well, today you guys are gonna work on the grade. No. No, they don't need, they never asked. Sit down. Sit. Because I'm gonna start talking to Coach Neto about your grades, and if your grade is a D or below, no games, no playing.
I have good grades.
I hope so.
I have good grades.
All right, 30 seconds. Make sure you've answered both questions. I'll give you an extra 2 minutes to answer the questions. How are you? Alright, how many of us need 1 more minute to answer the question? 1 more. Okay.
Maybe 5 more.
5 minutes is crazy. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There we go. It's okay.
Very
Say a pattern.
Say your
Don't say a pattern. Something that you see in all the United States.
Vai ser seu pastor. Beleza? Não vai ser.
He is.
Quando?
You're the best speaker. So are you. Dynamics, you know I love you. You're the best. You know what I'm saying, right? No? Not even a little bit? have our thumbs up. This is true. In the United States, recess, majority of recess in school is cut off by 6th grade, by middle school. All right, beautifully done. I'm so proud. All right, we have our next part. Hello? Not you. Not you.
What is?
I'm looking for my pen. Oh. Gustavo and Arthur, let each other go, please. Absolutely not. Alright, so we're gonna continue to the next part. Turn your page, please. Turn your page. Your page should be here. Turn to the next page, yes. Alright, now you have 3 minutes with your table as well. But first you're gonna take First you'll take 3 minutes to read. And then I'll give you another 2 minutes to respond. Okay, do you have any questions for this part? Yes, just this. 3 minutes. You can start early. That's the purpose, okay? Alright, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Just this. That seems most important to you. Read it on your own. What are you gonna say? Why isn't it not a good strategy to take out recess for middle school? Beautiful. Yeah, it makes students better learners. Good job. Okay, let's go ahead on to part 3. We're gonna watch this video on why have schools cut recess time. So now we're gonna find out the why. Okay? That whole thing. You are not in art or in a study hall. Okay. Please make sure you're paying attention to the video. Expectations are clear. Knees on your desk. You're facing the smartboard. Voice level 0. Put that iPad down, please. You don't need it.
You may recall Governor Brian Kemp vetoing a bill earlier this year that would have made recess mandatory for elementary school students. And that got our why guy asking why recess time has been greatly reduced, some schools not offering it at all. Here's Jerry Carnes.
All study and no play make Jack restless. It's one of the reasons why recess is part of the school day. But not everywhere. Over the years, many schools here in Georgia and throughout the country have reduced.
There could be another way, and it's a right. I'll get you Look, you've done your work so far, so well. Look, you've done well. Okay, I want you to keep going. It's more than what you would have done if you were to sit with them, okay? You're good here. Está bien aquí. Did you answer?
Okay, good. Now go to the next part.
Cut recess to make more time. Based on that, is that a good idea or not? Okay, so what? Okay, it said, why is recess not common in schools
No,
Alright, did we answer number 6? That's a lot of tests. I don't see number 6. Number 8. I mean number 8, yes, thank you.
Why is it?